Get ready because we are diving straight into the world of pop royalty, starting with none other than Dua Lipa, who continues to hold her crown as the ultimate icon for fans across North America in 2026. From her massive streaming numbers to those undeniable chart-topping anthems like Levitating and New Rules, she remains a creative force that young fans from Los Angeles to New York simply cannot get enough of.
Stop using your finger for notes, sketches, and edits. This Jam Jake stylus pen gives your iPad a smoother, more precise writing feel with palm rejection so your hand can rest naturally on the screen. It charges fast, works for hours, and comes with replacement tips. Perfect for school, work, or creative projects. Check the link in the comments to grab it on Amazon.
But the energy does not stop with her music alone, because Dua Lipa is proving exactly why she is at the top of her game by showcasing her dedicated commitment to fitness in a recent viral selfie from her safari trip to South Africa. Showing off her incredible transformation and toned physique alongside her fiancé Callum Turner, she is proving that her demanding lifestyle as a touring superstar is matched by her relentless personal discipline. Shifting gears to the business world, the pop star is also taking over your morning routine as Nespresso officially drops their massive global campaign featuring Dua Lipa as the new face of the brand. She is front and center promoting their Vertuo Up machines, highlighting everything from intense espressos to cool and refreshing iced coffees as the company celebrates a huge financial boost heading into 2026. Whether she is dominating the Billboard charts, pushing the limits of physical fitness, or becoming the new face of global coffee culture, there is no denying that she is everywhere right now. If you want to keep up with every move she makes and get the latest updates on your favorite stars, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell so you never miss a beat. Ever wonder why you can't escape a Dua Lipa song no matter where you are in North America? From a morning gym session in Toronto to a late-night drive through the neon chaos of LA, she isn't just on the radio, she's the pulse of modern pop culture. Welcome back, everyone. Today, we're unpacking why, in 2026, Dua Lipa remains the undisputed queen of the North American streaming charts. It's a long way from posting YouTube covers in a London bedroom to selling out stadiums, but Dua's trajectory has been nothing short of calculated genius. She didn't just stumble into success. She built it by perfectly blending her transatlantic roots with that polished, high-energy American sound. When New Rules hit in 2017, she didn't just give us a breakup anthem. She gave us a survival guide for modern independence. It resonated so deeply that it practically became a blueprint for every young listener navigating their early 20s. But here's the real kicker. Most pop stars fade when their first trend dies out. Dua, she pivoted. She took the disco revival blueprint of future nostalgia and turned it into a masterclass of escapism. When the world felt like it was falling apart, Levitating and Don't Start Now became the soundtrack to our collective need for joy. She proved that you don't have to sacrifice substance to be a global phenomenon. Whether it's her bold, white Ike-inspired fashion or the way she commands a stage with choreography that feels as effortless as it is precise, she's become the ultimate mood board for Gen Z. What's even more impressive is how she bridges the gap between worlds. She's collaborating with legends like Megan Thee Stallion and tapping into the K-pop crossover market with Blackpink, keeping her sound fresh, unpredictable, and always viral. She's not just a singer, she's a cultural architect. Through her platform, Service 95, and her vocal support for social causes, she's built a brand that's less about fame and more about values. So, whether you're a longtime fan who remembers the New Rules era, or you're just now diving into the psychedelic vibes of radical optimism, there's no denying the impact. She's the rare artist who manages to be both a massive festival headliner and the girl next door you'd actually want to grab a coffee with. If you haven't already, go hit that Dua Lipa Essentials playlist on Spotify and see for yourself why she's still topping the charts years later. Are you a future nostalgia purist, or are you all about that new radical optimism sound? Drop a comment below and let me know your top track. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into the music that defines our generation. After all, the best pop music is the kind that makes you move. Catch you in the next one. What does it actually take to stay on top of the pop world in 2026? If you look at the landscape from Toronto to LA, one name keeps rising to the surface: Dua Lipa. She isn't just an artist. She's become the definitive North American pop icon of our generation. But why her? How did a girl posting covers from her bedroom in London evolve into a global powerhouse who packs Madison Square Garden and dominates our Spotify Wrapped year after year? It starts with that signature hustle. Dua's story is the classic big dream narrative brought to life, moving from her Kosovo roots to world stages, proving that grit and groove are a lethal combination. When New Rules dropped, it didn't just chart. It became a cultural phenomenon on TikTok, effectively teaching a whole generation how to navigate heartbreak with style. But that's where she truly outpaces the competition. She never stops evolving. Remember the pandemic. While the world felt like it was shutting down, future nostalgia was the disco-fueled escape we all desperately needed. It transformed her into a Grammy-sweeping titan. Then, she pivoted again with radical optimism in 2024, teaming up with Kevin Parker to infuse her sound with psychedelic pop. She doesn't just ride trends, she sets the tempo. And let's talk about that it factor. Her fashion is a masterclass in 70s glam meets Y2K energy, making her a permanent fixture on every best-dressed list from the Met Gala to the streets of NYC. Beyond the music, she's building a massive media empire with Service 95, and staying deeply connected to the progressive values that matter most to her North American audience. Whether it's her powerhouse live shows that have become legendary in festival circuits like Lollapalooza, or her knack for crossing genres with icons like Megan Thee Stallion, Dua Lipa is the blueprint for modern stardom. She isn't just a singer, she's a testament to what happens when you combine authenticity with relentless hard work. So, are you a lifelong lipster? Or are you just catching on to the wave? Drop a comment below with your favorite Dua era, and make sure you're subscribed because, in the world of pop, she's the only one defining the future in real time. Keep living that radical optimism, and stay tuned for whatever she drops next. Ever wonder how pop royalty balances a grueling world tour with the demands of an international jet-set lifestyle? Well, Dua Lipa just gave us a masterclass in staying camera-ready, even when you are thousands of miles from the nearest stage. The singer recently dropped a photo carousel on Instagram that has the internet buzzing, and honestly, it is not hard to see why. In one standout mirror selfie, Dua is rocking a tiny, sleeveless black top that leaves absolutely nothing to the imagination when it comes to her incredibly toned physique. She is clearly putting in the work, flexing those defined abs with a confidence that honestly makes the rest of us want to rethink our own gym habits. It is a striking reminder that her high-energy performances aren't just art. They are the result of serious, consistent physical discipline. These snaps aren't just random updates. They were captured during an epic safari trip in South Africa alongside her fiancé, Callum Turner. It is a refreshing shift from the glitz of red carpets to the raw beauty of the savannah, all while keeping her aesthetic effortless. In the photo, she ditched the heavy glam, opting for a completely makeup-free look, accessorized only by a simple gold ring. You can even spot her iconic ink, with tattoos visible on her arms that add to that signature cool girl vibe she pulls off so perfectly. Fans have been losing their minds in the comments, calling her the queen of the gym, and praising the sheer confidence she radiates. It is pretty clear that whether she is belting out hits on stage or exploring the wild, Dua Lipa is in a league of her own. What do you think about her low-key, high-impact style? Drop a comment below and let us know your thoughts. After all, beauty is as much about the confidence you carry as it is about the look you are wearing. What happens when you mix a global pop icon with a coffee giant that's already taking the world by storm? Nespresso is officially turning up the volume. In their latest campaign, they're bringing in the one and only Dua Lipa to front the new Vertuo Up machines. It is a brilliant move because it perfectly balances Nespresso's classic, sophisticated heritage. Hello, George Clooney, with a fresh, modern energy that feels absolutely electric. But this isn't just about good vibes and celebrity star power. Nespresso is playing for keeps. They just posted a massive $6.48 billion in revenue for 2025, showing steady growth that suggests their momentum is only just getting started. As Nestle looks ahead to 2026, it is clear they are doubling down on this anytime. anywhere, coffee lifestyle. In the new spots, Dua Lipa walks us through the versatility of the Vertuo Up, promising everything from intense, creamy morning shots to smooth, refreshing iced coffees that carry you through the day. And if you think this is staying just on your screen, think again. Nespresso is taking this campaign straight to the sun-drenched shores of the Cannes Film Festival with an immersive beach activation that is bound to be the talk of the town. It is bold, it is colorful, and it is a masterclass in staying relevant in a crowded market. Are you ready to level up your morning brew with a Dua Lipa-approved cup, or are you sticking to your old routine? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more brand breakdowns. After all, the best stories aren't just told, they're brewed.